Hello and welcome, and thank you for visiting Meditate In. My name is Jeffree. I'm a meditation composer and an author, and I'm your host for today's Equinox meditation. The music you're listening to is from one of my compilation albums, Peace and Quiet, and this track is the entry track of the album Breathing Space. Well, on March the 20th, 2026, that's this year, at 14:46 UTC is the precise moment the sun will be directly above the equator, marking the official start of the autumn season in the southern hemisphere and the spring season in the northern hemisphere. So today on Meditating, we celebrate, we recognise, and we meditate on the equinox. The significance of the exact timing of the equinoxes is the moment that both day and night are exactly the same length. However, following that exact moment of the autumn equinox in the southern hemisphere, the days begin to get shorter and the nights begin to get longer. Whereas in the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere, the days begin to get longer and the nights shorter. Here in New Zealand, the autumn equinox for 2026 occurs on Saturday, March 21 at 3:46 AM New Zealand Daylight Time. The equinoxes occur twice yearly in March and September and represent a moment of global balance. Metaphysically, this threshold signifies a profound shift between the opposites of light and dark, action and rest, inviting us to pause, find our internal equilibrium, and honour the transition of the changing seasons. The autumn equinox in the south represents gratitude, reflection, and letting go. Perhaps even a time for confronting our inner shadows as the days grow shorter. The spring equinox in the north represents renewal, reawakening, and vitality, honouring the return of light and bringing opportunities for rebirth and the beginning of new projects. Both equinoxes act as a spiritual pause in the cosmic wheel, encouraging us to align with nature's rhythm and balance in our inner world. In reflection, we can create a celebration by lighting candles to represent the quality of our inner light, extending this out into the world through our meditations to bring peace and harmony to humanity at this time. The solstices and equinoxes bring our attention to the relationship between Earth and the Sun. Living in harmony with the seasonal changes in nature opens our awareness to the natural flow of universal balance, an energy that flows through our mind and body, bringing natural wellness and fulfillment. Recognizing our part in nature affirms our wholeness as a human being, and much of this relationship is communicated through our energy body. When we reach out energetically to connect with nature, nature reaches back to connect with us. Here in the south, the autumn equinox begins with the sun at its halfway point on its 3-month journey to the winter solstice. But this darker period of the year can still be quite beautiful and uplifting. In the autumn months, the leaves of deciduous trees change colour from green to yellow, orange and red, and then gently they fall to the ground. There is a certain peace in autumn as temperatures drop and the days become shorter as the earth tilts away from the sun, leading to longer nights. Animals prepare for the cold by either migrating, such as birds, or gathering food and building nests for hibernation, which is what humans tend to do as well, in one way or another. Autumn is a good time for harvesting pumpkins, apples, and root vegetables. In the north, the spring equinox begins with the sun at its halfway point on its 3-month journey toward the summer solstice. Spring is the season of renewal, characterized by warming temperatures, melting snow, and increasing daylight. As the Earth's axis tilts toward the sun, plants begin to grow and bloom, birds return, and animals awaken from their hibernation. Baby animals and creatures of all description are born into nature as the spring season moves into a period of rapid growth and transformation. With the warming weather, humans get outside a bit more, indulging in gardening and outdoor activities, sport and leisure. So now let's prepare ourselves to meditate on the equinox. This is a good time to check you have a comfortable seat, and while you do, I'll just change the scenery. I'll be running a video on there, so of course you'll have your eyes closed so you won't see the video, but if you do happen to open your eyes, you'll find that the video is just as relaxing as the music, so it won't disturb your energy at all, and it keeps the energy in the room you're meditating in quite relaxed as well. So now, just close your eyes. Take a few short, take a few slow, long, deep breaths and let yourself relax into your sitting position. Connect with the music and allow yourself to become still in your physical body. Feel your connection with your non-physical or spiritual body. Feel the lightness of universal energy at the core of who you are. Now, from your earthly being, bring your attention to the bright light at the center of our solar system, the sun. The sun is bright, but to your third eye, it is just a beautiful and pure glow of white light. Imagine now that white light channeling through to your heart center. As it does, it fills every part of your being and more. You are the light of the sun in autumn and in spring. If you are at the autumn equinox, reflect on the gratitude you feel for the beauty of the autumn season. This is a significant time for letting go of anything that weighs you down as you begin a more sustained period of simple thought and flowing meditations. If you are in the spring equinox, this is a wonderful time that represents renewal, reawakening, and vitality. A time to honour the return of sunlight and the light within, creating opportunities for rebirth and the beginning of new projects. Allow your thoughts to drift easily into the autumn season or into the spring season. Feel your connection with nature. I will leave you now to meditate for a further 10 minutes or so. Enjoy the stillness. Now, very slowly and very easily, begin to surface from your meditation. Take your time, take another couple of minutes to come fully back to your waking state. And now you can open your eyes and become familiar with your surroundings. And notice how relaxed you feel in both your body and your mind. Take a few deep breaths to help you return to your alpha state. And welcome back, everybody, and thank you for joining us in our Universal Equinox meditation. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you were able to visualize and imagine the autumn and the spring around you as you meditated. You can feel free to share your experience. I'll be putting this meditation on my on YouTube with a link from my website, and also I'll be putting it up on Substack, where I put my newsletters, so you can go there and make any comment you like about how you experienced this equinox meditation. What else? I'll leave you with this quote. Quote of the week: harmony is the celebration of difference or diversity. If we all played the same note, and this relates to music, of course, if we all played the same note, there would be no harmony in the world. Believe in yourself and the unique tone you bring to the music of life. Your sound makes a difference. And this really, in many ways, speaks to that we all have a purpose here. We all have something to do. We're all here for a reason. All our reasons are very different and very unique as we are. So we're not only the same human beings, we're very different. We're here to do different things. If you'd like to be connected with me on an ongoing basis, you can join my list at on your screen now. You can see at jeffreemusic.com. Jeffree spelt with two E's instead of an EY. And you can sign up on my database. Doesn't cost you anything, and we will transfer you to the URL below, the Substack weekly newsletter so that you get that, and you can be a free subscriber and you'll receive regular newsletters and notifications of my involvement in future events relating to peace, inner peace and natural well-being. I'm fairly committed to doing live performances around New Zealand and Australia this year, so I'd love to have you aboard if you want to be part of that. We have a lot of healing to do on planet Earth, and we will have in a few months, so come on, join up. I also have a paying subscriber portal, and through this you can access all what you could as a free subscriber, but you also get to access my music free on Jeffree Music Radio, and it's made for people who are healers. If you're a Reiki healer or a massage therapist, or you'll enjoy having that, because the music's timed for about an hour, and that's about how long your sessions might be. You will also qualify for website discounts on my meditation music, my courses, and also just to leave you with this, or not to leave you, but to mention this, if you would like to, if you're not a meditator and you'd like to know more about meditation, you can actually get this package, which is available on my website, and it's a digital audio guide which you can play on your mobile phone and teach yourself to meditate. So that's a pretty good thing. I used to teach courses many years ago, and I made this set of digital audios from those courses I ran. So if you're not meditating, it's a good time to be meditating. People all over the world are meditating on peace, and it really works. It's the one thing that really works. When we all get together and meditate in our special meditation rooms at home, we don't have to be together. As soon as you're meditating, you're joining with other meditators and you're making a difference. So once again, it's been lovely to be with you on this Equinox meditation. So thank you for joining in. Thank you for meditating and being part of the meditation energy field on planet Earth. We'll see you again in another 3 months at the solstice the winter and the summer solstices. So that's in 3 months. We'll see you then. Until then, happy meditating. Have a beautiful, happy life. Bye for now.